Hello everyone, hope you all had a lovely day, and today I'm going to be talking about Warlock movement. So, if you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll get into it. So, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is what I would recommend, which is going to help you with your Warlock movement. So, the first thing I'm going to recommend to you is Burst Glide. Um, Burst Glide is probably the best jump boost for a Warlock you can have in PvP. The reason why is because using Burst Glide, you can do a thing called Warlock Skating. I'm going to get into that to you in a second, but you need to have this on to Warlock Skate, and I'm going to get into why uh, that's important. The other thing I'm going to recommend you all put on to help your movement. Now this is more of an is Icarus Dash. Now I can't say the number of times Icarus Dash has saved me. It can be used aggressively. Help you get away in fights. Icarus Dash is so handy to have. It I can't count the number of times it saved my life. Another one which you also could have on is the heat rises aspect. Since not only is that gonna increase, well, not only is that gonna give you some heal you, it's also gonna um no I'm gonna no okay no and not only will heat rises, so I'm failing them. Good. Not only will it give you like increased aim assist and you'll be able to throw your grenades while gliding. Now I'm probably not really. I don't like to be in the air for long, and I'm not gonna recommend people doing that. But the what's so nice about this compared to Icarus dashes, when this is active, you can dash twice. You usually would be able to dash once, cooldown, and then, but no, with this one you can dash twice. Now, to be fair, it comes back pretty fast, so this isn't a necessary option, but this is an option you can have uh with you. Um, Another option. Now I've talked about that, I'm going to talk about Warlock skating and why Warlock skating while Burst Glide is going to help. Now, Burst Glide gives you a bit of a lip. Now, I don't think this works with other movement abilities. I'm just going to prove it to you here. So, yeah, that didn't really work. And then, if I try balanced, yeah, balance doesn't work either. So, Warlock skating is what I'm going to explain to you now is, those definitely don't work, as you guys just saw on camera, that doesn't work. With Burst Glide, what you do is, you have to be sprinting around first, and then you jump up in the air. Now, when you're jumping in the air, you double tap your jump button, and that will give you a bit of a boost, and it will stop. Boost? What am I on about? Boost. And what that will do is, now this is handy, because it actually not only helps you avoid getting shot, it's actually faster than just sprinting. You see, if I'm just sprinting here compared to me just jumping, that was a massive difference, and I and that's how beneficial this is. For where this is also going to come in handy is we've got to move away from a fight. You might not. Now you've got to be careful if you're trying to get away from a fight, because what can happen is, because you're jumping up in the air, what can happen is you could accidentally peek like in this position, and someone could you're a bit. There's a chance that someone's going to hit you in the head, and get crit damage. So you've got to be careful of that. What you could always do is slide and then do it like in a bit more of a safer place where you've got cover. But yeah, no, you've got to be careful. Usually, what I tend to do is pay attention to my radar, and then when if they're really close, I'll be careful. Like I might just do one, or I might just do a couple, and then I'll maybe slide around the corner and heal, or jump around. But if they're a bit further away and I'm still low, but if I think they're still chasing me, I will just keep going and just like that, constantly doing this, and my health will eventually heal. When it's looking pretty good to fight, I can finish healing up and turn around and just fight like here and just, like that. Another handy thing is sliding. Sliding is really handy when you're being aggressive. Sliding can be used to get into cover, and you know, it is. Now I like to use shotgun a lot, and sliding, it's very handy with shotgun pushing. It's probably one of the best movements to use with shotgun pushing. There's also a couple. There's also the strafing. Now, I don't have a player with me. No one's on. But say where this red bit here is sort of like an enemy. So sort of around there is an enemy. What strafing is I'm gonna be peeking, getting a shot, jumping in, peeking, taking a shot, jumping in. I missed there, but what will eventually happen is the more you practice doing this, you're going to, it's gonna help decrease the amount of bullets, and you're also gonna, you're gonna be taking, and you're also gonna be getting more accurate, and eventually you'll almost be hitting crits every time, and like you would get a rhythm going. What I will say is maybe do a 1, maybe do 2, go out of your radar, go back in. I've done this where I was in my sight for too long, just shooting someone in the earlier stages, and of me playing Destiny, and someone would maybe slide, push me, someone would kill me, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe after 1 or maybe after 2, you could probably get away with like 2 peaks, so like that, and then someone can actually, and then look in your radar, and then if someone's looking like they're close, stop, engage in that fight, engage this one, because this one's more of a risk to you, and then come back and see if you can. But I'm going to discuss that later on, like multiple opponent situation in more detail. The couple last ones, which no one's spoken about now, I'm also looking at not just advice from Destiny players, but advice from other players who play FPS, first-person shooter games, and you know, trying to find ones which work in Destiny and that as well, because and there's been a couple I found. There's this one here where what you do is you slide and then jump, and that's a good option. Now I like to do this. Now this one could help you if you're sliding here and say you're cut short from cover, you could then jump up in the air and you will be in cover. That's one I use. No one really uses this because no one's really mentioned it, but in Destiny. But that one's a good option. I actually use this one. Another one which is going to benefit, it might help you. This one might actually be more better for getting around corners. This one's probably better for you, suited for getting around corners. So you could be running, you jump, and then side. Just so it's the same thing as the last one, but the other way around. And that's gonna help you out as well. With like, because you're gonna be in cover here. And you could either stop, you could pay attention real quick real quick while you're sliding. That was a failed slide. You could be sliding, look in your radar, and if there's someone there, jump. If it's looking like it's too close for you to engage, and so that's my 5 movement guides. And actually, what I will say real quick is this what I had said today, I think there was only one, which was, no, there was a couple tips there, which are for subclass and the for subclass and the Warlock skating was probably really the only movement. Oh no, I haven't spoken about one more. The last one I need to speak about, and this one's pretty important, is for Icarus Dash. The Icarus Dash, like I said, saves you in many situations. It looks like that. Now, as you just saw, you only get one, and then you have a 5-second cooldown. Once that 5-second cooldown goes, you can use it again like that, and you see a quick blue light flash up on your screen like you've just seen there, with it coming back. What I will say is, again, because I don't think I said it that clearly the first time in this video, is heat rises will give you an additional it will give you an additional one. So I can't actually show you because I'm here. Hang on, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're back. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Heat rises gives you an additional drop. Now, I don't really use heat rises, I'm gonna be honest. What button is it? L1. Okay, so yeah, so you still only get that one dodge and cooldown. Now, if you use heat rises, what that's gonna do is it's gonna give you 2, as you just saw there. Now, the thing is, the second one, will, every time you do it a second time, it will slow you down a bit. But if you really need to use that second dodge, it does come in handy. But the that now, what I will say is Icarus Dash just helps you in like everything I can think of out to getting away. It just it's so you can use it in so many situations, the Icarus Dash, and that is why, if you're a Warlock player, I know using Dawnblade, I highly recommend you using Icarus Dash. Another one I forgot to mention, which I am going to mention now, just real quick, is another option you guys could use if you're playing Void, is Blink. I don't like Blink, and players, especially for higher up, like the more skilled players, might be able to predict where your Blink is going to go, but other than that, that is it. So yeah, no, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. If you guys want me to cover anything else with advice, let me know. And yeah, peace.